Hello. Just a moment. I'm still getting things ready. I was not prepared for this. Boom. Okay, that should be better. Now, for the box, I need to probably create a new source. Display capture. Add source. Let's full screen that. And then display capture, add source, automatic. Yeah. Okay, done. So yeah, that's that. Okay, now I need to edit the size. Whoop. Wow, that was pretty much perfect. Hello. Alrighty. Now I gotta make sure that it's getting the volume. How can I test that? Can I test that on this quick? Is it yes, okay. No. Display capture. Can I get auto? I don't know which one. I'm guessing that one, right? Done. Is anybody hearing that? I don't know how to tell. All right. Ooh, we're starting. Crap. Okay, pause. I'm going to stop that for a second just to make sure we're getting audio. I'm not getting audio. Okay. Audio input capture. Audio. New source. And we will choose this one. Dang, I'm not sure how to fix this. Hello. All right. Edit this one. Properties. Dang, I should have done this earlier. Window capture. Maybe that's what I need. That one. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, so that's that, right? Is all right. No audio coming through. How do I get the audio from YouTube? Edit property. All right, is that it? We're just trying to get things correct. All right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I wish I would have had this all set up already, but this will be practice for next week. Okay. How's that? Okay, there we go. We got the audio. And we're recording. Let's get it full screen. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let me mute that. Sorry. Now that I can hear. So, not Final Fantasy, oh, what game is this? Kingdom Hearts? No, not Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, this was a crazy morning trying to get this all set up and stuff. I got home from work, had to shower, and then it was like, I already had the thumbnail made, but like, I didn't have any of the other assets. Oh. You know, this game would look fun if they included audio, as in if they had voices and I don't have to read. Because I'm too dyslexic for that. But I love the graphics, the pixel style, very reminiscent of like older generation games, but very clean, very modern. I like that. I'm all for Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Dragon Quest fans are hype.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
But not Switch 2,
We'll
because
also
that's
have
next.
a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
This is my first
What you just
reactionary
saw
video. I'm not
was
sure
Dragon
what I'm
Quest
supposed to
1
do.
and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Right. Where's the Chrono
Another
Trigger
character
remake?
appeared at the
Okay,
end.
if we get a
What
Chrono
kind of
Trigger
adventure
remake
awaits?
announced in this, I'll
We hope
lose my
you're
mind.
excited
And if
for
it's
more
in this style,
information
I'm
in the
cool
future.
with that.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
I'm hoping that this isn't too quiet, too
Escape
loud.
from dire straits.
Escape from dire straits. Okay.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Okay.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Huh.
You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Hello, viewer.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Okay.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from
Cool.
The Somnium
It's a-
Files launches on the
It's a
Nintendo
new
Switch
game
system
in a
July
series, so I'm
25th.
sure all the fans for that series are going nuts. I've never heard of it.
Unleash the supernatural.
I'm guessing a lot of these aren't going to be my cup of tea, but, you know, I'm going to give them a fair shake at least. I'm going to try to be positive about it.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and
Another
enhanced
remaster.
gameplay.
Nice.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others,
detective.
he also fights alongside
insane.
demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural
like-
cases. Fight in real-time battles
Interesting.
alongside demons you summon.
I
Work
hear
with
my
your
brother
demons
walking
to strike
around.
an enemy's
Hopefully he
weak
don't
point,
come in
then
here.
follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be
So it's
useful
like
outside of battle,
Detective
and their
noir
powers are
meets
helpful in finding
Final
solutions during
Fantasy
investigations.
meets Pokemon. Or I guess
Guide Raido
Yokai
through a
Watch
series
would
of
be
strange
closer.
incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm sure all the Raido fans
Consume
are
darkness.
excited. Consume darkness.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the
So
expansive
is it
world.
like a
By examining your surroundings,
Metroid-style
you can phase
game?
shift and combine with Puck to explore areas
it's
you
like a
couldn't reach
Metroid.
before.
style game?
But tread lightly. The creatures
Is that like a
inhabiting this world
Pac-Man
will prove
reference? That
hostile.
was literally the Pac-Man
When
sound
facing
effect.
imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Yeah, this is like a
By
modern
consuming your
take
prey,
on
you'll
Metroid
collect resources
4.
that can then be
with
used
Kirby
to enhance your
features.
abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch
So
July
it
18th.
is related to Pac-Man. That's crazy.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play
I mean,
your
it's nice
drum
these
to the
games
beat
I've never
and
heard
give
of are
different
getting
commands
remakes.
to the
Cool
Patapon
for the fan
army.
base, you know.
For example,
Happy for
Pata
them.
Pata Patapon
I just had no
advances them
idea about
forward.
these games. I'm sure
While
we all know
Pon
why I'm
Pon
here.
Patapon
Mario,
has
Legend
them
of
attack.
Zelda, maybe some Donkey Kong, and
And
any
if you string
Pokemon.
together
The Pokemon's
combos with
probably
good
getting
timing,
their,
the Patapons
own
enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
announcement in Pokemon Day and Pokemon Presents and whatnot.
From the horse-riding Kiba Pond to the
I mean,
shield
they already
savvy
had
Tate
Pokemon
Pond,
Presents last
Build
month,
up your
so
battalion to
chances
take
are we
on
won't get
hordes
any
of fierce
Pokemon news
foes.
for a while.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Okay.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the Lemmings game from back in the
Welcome
day.
to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Yeah, the Lemmings
is where
game
your
on
new life
Super
begins.
Nintendo. I remember playing that as a kid. Yes, we had a Super Nintendo. It was my older
First
brothers, and
cropping
I was
up on the
very
Nintendo
young,
DS
but you know.
system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Voice
Tend to your
acting.
farm while growing
Pokemon,
crops
take
and
note.
caring
Legend
for
of
animals.
Zelda, take note.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Okay, so it's like
As Bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Stardew Valley.
You can also get to know the locals.
But like more relational Sims, more like
and maybe nurture a relationship if you
Animal
find that
Crossing and
special
such.
someone.
Ooh, I got a viewer. That's strange. I figured only
Plus,
after
taking
the
advantage
stream.
of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
You know, it kind of reminds me of My
The
Time in
winds of
Portia,
change are coming,
which is a game
and
I
your
got
new life on the
obsessed with a
farm
few years
begins
ago.
when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Oh, I have heard of that title before. I've never played any
Next,
of them, but I've heard of
please take a look at this.
Okay. Metroid Prime 4, another trailer. We got this announcement last. My brain is not working. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. Nintendo Direct is literally right there. You know, I had this the trilogy on the Wii back in the day. And I really liked it, but I never beat any of them. Like, I got far, but then I just got stuck. Never figure out where to
In
go.
order to survive and escape
Who
this
knows?
planet,
Maybe
she
I'll
was
pick it up
unexpectedly
again. Maybe I'll
transported to.
stream them before this.
Samus
I
must
don't know
scan
if I'll do
stone
it before
figures
this
and other relics to
comes
carve a
out, but
path
you know what I
forward.
mean. Maybe I'll play them before playing this one, if I decide I want to.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I don't know why the Danny Phantom theme just played in my head.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
No
Psychic abilities.
way. Really? So they're adding to
These
her
powers
repertoire?
allow Samus to operate mechanisms
Interesting.
and to open doors.
That's crazy. I mean,
They also allow her
Metroid's
to
been a
control the
staple
trajectory
since
of
the
her beings
Nintendo
with the
era, the
power
original
of her mind.
Nintendo, the NES, or the NS. Yeah, NS.
But
NES.
why were
Or
these
SNES,
powers
sorry.
bestowed upon
Brain not
Samus?
working again. Chosen one. So Samus is a chosen one now. I mean, she's got some crazy feats
And
under
what
her belt.
will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time
That's Roy.
are beginning to weave a new tale.
Beyond. So it's still coming this year? That's crazy. Probably later, I'm guessing. Maybe October, November, December, but probably not before then. Unless they're going to give us a date right here. Ooh, new sleeper armor. Interesting.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As
a
the
Disney
newest
game.
potionista of the cursed
Interesting.
cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix
I'm hoping my
ingredients to
voice
brew all
isn't
sorts of
too
strange
overpowering the
elixirs.
stream, and
Then
the
serve
stream
them to
isn't
your
too
villainous
overpowering my
visitors,
voice. But without
including
anyone
Ursula
in the chat,
and Gaston.
tell me how it is.
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen?
I don't think I'd ever
Disney
play the game,
Villains
but that's
Cursed
kind of
Cafe
cool. Like
launches on
you're
Nintendo
actually,
Switch later
affecting
today.
how the Disney stories turn out based on what you serve the villains.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Okay. All right, pixel art. Pixel art has
Welcome to
been huge the
Witchbrook
last
College,
few
where
years.
students
Coming
strive
back.
to master the magical arts. During
Okay.
class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Dum, dum.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
So it's like a light sim with
Or
magic.
use the spells you've learned
in
to
pixel
craft
art
and sell
form.
original items.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Plus, up to 4 players
They
can make
keep
magic together in
reinventing
online
the wheel
co-op.
with the light simulator sandbox
Explore
games.
this
You know,
whimsical world on the
So,
road to graduation
good for
and
everybody
beyond.
who's in that genre who likes that stuff.
Are you
Strawdew
ready for a
Valley
spellbinding
people
journey?
and the, Animal Crossing and stuff.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
many-
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll
So many
explore an expansive
side-scrollers.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you
Okay.
uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Cool.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Okay.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I was kind of expecting it to be like
Battle
a
to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the
online,
corresponding buttons in
like
each
an
lane to
addition to
fight
the
monsters in
Nintendo
rhythm-based
Online
combat.
stuff.
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem
So
awaits
it's like
in the
Guitar
Celeste Music
Hero,
Pack
but with like
ADLC.
RPG
And
elements.
be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, today.
Let's see what's in store.
That kind of looked. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that kind of looked like Lieutenant Frog.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Okay.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Boom.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Weird
With
that
over
he's saying
100 new
Tamagotchi
and classic
all my life. I
Tamagotchi,
swear everyone
business
said
is sure to be
Tamagotchi.
booming. Get
Maybe
ready
that's
to
just
set
a
up shop when
Regional
Tamagotchi
dialect
Plaza
thing, you know,
launches
maybe
on
in
Nintendo
Michigan
Switch
people
June
called it
27th.
Tamagotchi, but like, that's weird. Interesting. Ooh, Pokemon AZ. we're looking forward to it. Definitely. So it is coming to the original Switch. It's not going to be
Welcome
Switch
to
2
Pokemon
exclusive.
Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Bro, just
You'll
jumped off
begin
that
your
roof.
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
You know, when I made my prediction,
The
I
setting
only
is
got
this
Totodile
Metropolis
wrong.
That also appeared in
thought
the
it was gonna be
Pokemon X
Sabo,
and Pokemon Y
but
games. Lumio City.
It was. I literally was
To make it
calling
easier for people and
uh,
Pokemon to coexist, a company
Sabo
named
for the water,
Quasartico Inc. is carrying out
Chikorita
an
for the
urban
grass,
redevelopment
and
plan.
Tepig for the fire. I would
Here,
literally
we'll get a
call for
glimpse into
those
the
three,
lives of the
and they
Pokemon
chose
and people
Totodile
of
instead
Lumio
of Sabo.
City.
And my reasoning was, I thought they were going to go with the theme of, like, starters who
Scattered
got
all over town
outshined by
are
their
wild
other 2
zones.
starters. You know,
These areas are special
as far
environments
as
where
I
wild
know,
Pokemon
like
can live comfortably,
that's what
even
the
within the
pattern
city.
looked like. But yeah, I'm excited for
catch
Totodile.
Pokemon
I like
here.
Totodile. He's my favorite water starter, so
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild
if
zones
the
too.
animal's vicious, run away.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Interesting. The Dene.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Should be
But-
paying way more attention.
When night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh,
Trainers await in battle zones.
it's crazy.
If you're spotted,
So
they'll
instead of like
challenge you to
gyms
battle.
and stuff, you're just going out and battling random trainers in a
Strike
free-for-all.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Dude, the online play will be crazy. I can just imagine the
And
Poketubers
with
like
Mega Evolution,
Original
some
151
Pokemon
and
can power
United
up even more.
Gamer and Game Boy Luke and Asteroid Video
You'll
and
start
stuff.
at rank Z
I imagine
and
them
work your
just
way
like
up
all
to rank
joining in
A.
the same thing and running around and attacking each other. That'd be
Trainers who
crazy.
reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Bitch.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on
ZA.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I will
Next,
be looking out
Please
for
take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Rhythm game.
You
I
wanna
was so
see?
confused.
Boop. Just press
Well, I
the
know a
button to
couple
jump through the ring.
VTubers who are going to be hyped about this.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Interesting.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. I can just imagine
That was
Gaugura
Rhythm
being
Heaven
excited for
Groove,
this. I remember
a
he
brand
used
new
to love
entry
rhythm
in the Rhythm
games
Heaven series.
back when I used to watch
It includes
VTubers.
lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
But now I'm a married man,
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope
and
you're
I
looking forward
kind
to
of just watch Pokemon YouTubers,
it. Next,
some
we have
art
news about
YouTubers,
the
and
use of
Minecraft
digital games on
YouTubers.
your system. Please take a look.
Doop, doop, doop.
With game cards, you can
Okay.
put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely
Right.
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Right?
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
So you're saying I can download my digital games onto a physical
When
card?
purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Right.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So they're adding more steps?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can
So
play
it's
this
a
game on the
piracy
second
thing.
system
It's a
wherever
piracy
and whenever
thing.
you
They're
want,
trying to stop
just
people
as if you had inserted a
from,
physical game card. With
Oh,
virtual game
man.
cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
I see what they're doing. This is
Local
to
communication
stop,
with your second system
game
is
sharing.
required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay. But then I won't be able to use it while they're playing it. So,
And you're
like
done.
my Super Mario
They can now
Odyssey,
play
my
on their own system.
nephew loves playing it. He plays
You
it
can
on
only
their
lend one game
Nintendo
at a
Switch because I
time to a
gave them my
particular
account
person.
on the game.
Games
or
can be
on the
lent out for
system.
2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game
We
card.
already had a way to use them. You're just mad that people aren't buying your games.
The virtual game card feature
Oh my.
lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
So basically,
This
they're going
feature
to
is
take away
planned to
the
be added
ability
via
for
a system
game
update
sharing
in late April.
and limit
Let's
it
take
to
a look
2-week
at
time
more
period.
Nintendo Switch games.
Oh. Weird. High on Life is coming. Weird. I played High on Life when it first came out. It was alright. A lot really mature though. Definitely need to be 18 to play that game. That plane one kind of reminded me of Wii Sports Resort.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch.
More remasters.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Oh, so they added to the game.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter
Yeah, but
inheritance
where's
system.
the Chrono Trigger remake? I mean, really?
After finishing the
Where's
main
the
story,
Chrono
you can
Trigger
test
remake?
your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
Is the...
What histories will you uncover
Quality,
through the
though?
ages?
No, it's still high.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh.
Monumental adventures await.
Monument.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds
puzzle game
filled with
system.
stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
Okay.
A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
Cool.
The
That's
first
nice.
two Monument Valley games launch on
That's
Nintendo
always
Switch
nice,
April
especially in
15th.
modern day when you get
Pre-orders
like a
begin
fifth of the
later
game
today
on
on
launch.
Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, so re-releasing the original 2 as a combo pack and then Mario Golf? Nope, not Mario Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
My brother and father,
Perform backspins,
every time
side spins,
we had a family event when we
and
had the
other
Wii
special
still,
shots.
I mean, we still have the Wii, we just don't have it out.
In the single-player challenge
They
mode,
would always
compete in
challenge each other
tournaments
to
and face
golf
off
on Wii
against a
Sports
range
Resort.
of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
It would it's literally a family
In
tradition.
Wacky
As
Golf,
soon as food
your
was
shots
eaten,
could get
boom,
pulled
there
into
they
holes,
were.
or
Brother and dad
obstacles might
on,
fall. It's
and
golf that's not
encouraging
quite
other people
par
to
for
join the
course.
golf competition.
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine
So
to
this
take
is
on
a
the challenge.
remake of
From
an
close
old
quarters
Marvel-style
combatants to
game
aerial
from the
aces,
Super
you can
Nintendo
mix
era,
and
I'm
match a
guessing.
variety of heroes
That
for
or
an
it's
amazing
just
array of possibilities.
a brand new game.
And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm
Yeah, but this
your foes.
definitely has like
Plus,
that 90s
up to 4
vibe,
players
but
can
like
assemble for
better
local or
quality.
online co-op play.
That's
The
cool.
battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Okay, so launches. So
That
that's
was
new.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Animal Crossing or something.
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes off on G yesterday.
The Zelda fans have been let down again, but who knows? We got a week until the Switch 2,
How refreshing.
so it's a me game.
Hiya.
I'm sure there are a lot of people.
Tamagotchi life. Living the dream.
there are a lot of people right now that are upset that this was the final game announcement for the last Nintendo Direct for the original Nintendo Switch.
Did you want to talk?
After this, we're going to be doing it for the Nintendo Switch
Glad
2.
that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Okay.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an
Metroid Prime
island out at
4,
sea.
right?
What kinds of
The
interactions do
Dragon
you think they'll
Age,
have?
or not Dragon Age,
We hope
Dragon
you're looking
Quest
forward to it.
1 and 2 remake. There were a couple titles on here that were worth like the
Thank
thing,
you for
but
watching
that
today's
was the
Nintendo
last
Direct so
game.
far.
Like that's the game they saved for the end.
Our final
Like-
announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Okay, that was the last game, but
Hello,
that's the last
I'm
thing.
Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay. Nintendo News
which
on
functions like a
Nintendo
daily
Today.
calendar. In
That's
the
cool.
app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every
Right.
day.
I mean, great for all the Nintendo fans
After
who want
the
to stay up to
Nintendo
date.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Cool.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Nice.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Anyway,
That's all for today's
feels
Nintendo
like a
Direct.
little bit of a mediocre burnout,
for
but I
watching.
mean, hey, if they put all the good stuff out in this one, then next week we wouldn't have much good content. So like they, and not to say we didn't get good content. We did. It's just the ending was kind of, anticlimactic. Let's that. Nope. That. There we go. And I'll minimize that. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching my reaction. First time ever reacting to one of these. Sorry it was so hectic in the beginning. But yeah, I'll try to do this again next week when we get the next Nintendo Direct and see if I can see if I can't just have some fun with this. I guess that's it. So thanks for coming out. See ya. Like that. Bye.